Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm not going to sit here and do the whole it's been a while, because we already know, if you watched my last video, that I said it was going to be a while. So if you're new to my channel, then hey, welcome. I'm not going to lie and say that I upload regular videos and that you should subscribe, because I don't. I upload when I have the time because I work a lot, but it's okay because I love my job. I'll always come back, I'll always upload, but you know what, let's just get into today's video, which of course you can see by the title is a Primark haul. Could give you the whole spiel about trying to be sustainable and making better choices and investing in my wardrobe, and honestly I majorly have done that, especially since the whole COVID lockdown, and I have made a lot of different choices compared to, I mean, I used to do hauls sometimes multiple times a week. It was bad. So I'm definitely a lot better than I was, but you know what, you can't deny a good Primark haul. I'm sorry, but you just can't. And I do truly believe that Primark are at their best in autumn winter, and I have coats in my wardrobe from Primark that were £30 7 years ago and I've still got them, and people still say to me now, where did you get that coat from? So just because it's from Primark doesn't mean that it's not an investment. Just make sure you look after it a bit better, because the materials and not everything in Primark can be an investment. Like £2 leggings are not going to last very long, but you get what I'm saying. I went in, I was very excited. It's autumn winter. I started to see all the home pieces that they had all over people's like TikToks and Instagrams, and I was like, it's time. It's time for a Primark autumn winter haul. So I now live in Manchester, so I went into the Manchester store. It is a very busy store. It's so bad. If you go in on a Saturday, you will be queuing for at least 30 minutes. Like, it's a busy store. So me and my partner went one night during the week after work. It was a Tuesday, it was about 7 o'clock and it closes about 9. 2 hours of pure bliss. All the autumn stuff was out. Well, not all of it. A lot of autumn stuff was out, and you know what, we just had a really nice chill time. There was not many people in, and I ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just made the journey home. Like, it ripped as soon as we walked in the door. I also have a pair of boots, a coat and a blazer that were in another bag, but that bag ripped as well. So how many bags is that? You know what, let's not even count. They're just killing it. They always do when it comes to autumn winter, so I'm not going to do this in any particular order because that's impossible. I'm just going to pick things up and show you. So yeah, oh, I do love a good Primark haul. Grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's do this. The first thing I'm literally just going to pick up off the floor are these boots. Now, I am pretty sure if you have been on the face of this planet, even last year, you know what these boots are. Everybody was wearing them. I seen them in Primark last year when I was up in the Newcastle Primark, and I was like, I need those. And I mean, let's just say it now. If there is something you want in Primark when it comes to autumn and winter stuff, buy it there and then if you can, because it sells out. And these sold out last year, and I know some other brands did them, but I was like, they're exactly the same as the Primark ones, and the Primark ones were half the price of like the H&M ones. So this year when I went in and I seen them, I was like, I'm gonna grab me those right now. So I just got them in my normal size 6 and they were £23. I don't really know what else to say about them because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what these are. And I don't really like to buy something that everybody else is wearing, but I did want these last year and I just think they are really nice. So item number 1. They have got a lot of autumn out. When it comes to boots, accessories, the coats are starting, the homeware is in pretty much full swing, although they didn't have the pumpkin casserole dish that everyone's been talking about in my Primark. When it comes to day-to-day clothes for autumn, when I was in last week, there wasn't that much. I'm gonna try and grab the clothes first, but don't hold me to that. So this absolutely fabulous blazer, I seen it on their Instagram and I was like, I need it. I already have it in a different color. If I can find a picture of me wearing it in the other color, I'll put it at the side. It's one of those blazers where a lot of people say, where did you get that blazer? And it's from Primark. So when they brought it out in another color, I was like, I'm gonna need that. I know I'm gonna get so much wear of it. I know I'm gonna have it a long time. Again, people can take the mick and be like, oh, it's just Primark quality, but I look after my stuff, and here's my cropped camel blazer that I now have in my collection. So let me check the receipt. Yeah, £18. So I always size up when it comes to a lot of my blazers, especially my cropped ones. So this is actually a 16. So this is one of those things that I always say, it does not matter what size a company tells you that you are. It is what you want to wear for your body shape and size and how it makes you feel. So I am not a size 16, but the size 16 fits me how I want it to fit me. So you'll find that I do that a lot. I tend to like the coat that I'm going to show you in a second, you'll probably be like, really, Sarah? But I mean, if you've been at my channel before, you know I oversize in a lot of my outerwear and blazers and things. I just do. Not that I need another coat, but I did get another coat. I feel like now that I've moved to Manchester and I'm out and about a lot more, I am finding my style a little bit more. And I mean, I think you can tell if you're OG on my channel that I have switched up my aesthetic quite a bit. And it's not that I never used to love this aesthetic, it's just I used to stick to one aesthetic online. So that can come as a bit of a surprise to people when I'm suddenly wearing completely different stuff, but to me it's still me. Anywho, I already have a big white coat, but I bought it a few years ago, and when I seen this one I thought I just need a new kind of vibe, big kind of, not casual but not smart coat. So when I seen this, I was like, this is perfect. I bought this coat in a size 20. My all-time favorite coat from Primark is my brown Borg one, the teddy one, and it looks like a Max Mara dupe. I have a lot of people, every time I wear it, ask them where I got it from, and it's Primark, and I got it in a size 20. So I thought, you know what, this is another opportunity to get me a big comfy coat that just looks a bit more luxurious because there's more fabric. So some of you might look at it and think that looks ridiculous, it's way too big for you, but it's how I like to wear my coats. So I also got this, and as I say, size 20, and it was £30, but every single one had the price ripped off, which I thought was interesting. It just feels gorgeous. It almost feels like, it looks like wool, but it's not wool. It's made using recycled plastic. Primark makes it so hard to argue not to get something. We'll move on to like accessories and shoes. I'm really loving claw clips at the minute, though I don't really tie my hair back as much as I used to, and when I do want it back for work I use claw clips. I have a pink claw clip at the minute, a sparkly, and then I have a black and brown one, but I thought I need a more like nude one, especially for work. So there we go, little nude claw clip, £2. I also picked up these, they are just generic gloves. They were £1 for 2 pairs, but I thought, you know, when you just need some in the bottom of your bag in case it's cold and you didn't necessarily realise that it was going to be that cold, and it's like, these are in the bottom of your bag and they are just cream and tan. I think they'll just go with most of my wardrobe, to be honest, right now. So made using recycled polyester as well, like Primark are killing it. So the next item is a pair of heels. So I don't really have any gold kind of heels. I am really, unlike my screensaver behind me, going for a smaller heel these days. Is that a kitten heel? I want to say that's a little bit bigger than a kitten heel. Personally, I think a kitten heel is very like, you know, like that. Anywho, basically I'm going smaller on the heels these days. It just means that you still got a little bit of elevation, and you can wear them for long periods of time without being like, ow, my feet hurt. So when I seen gold strappy ones in Primark, I was like, yes, I don't have gold. I'm going to Ibiza in October. Hilarious that I'm doing an autumn winter haul, but I've still got a summer holiday coming up. And I thought these are perfect for Ibiza. They'll be comfy for dinners, and then they'll be great at Christmas as well because they are like metallic gold. So yeah, they've got little buckles on if you do want to make them smaller or bigger, for around the foot. And yeah, these were £13. I do believe they also came in black. Okay, the next item is actually from the men's section because I did go in with my partner. Now, admittedly, this is meant to be for him, but I feel like I'm gonna steal it. So it's this kind of jumper. It is a really nice waffly kind of knit. I don't know if it's gonna, there we go. It's just really, I feel like a lot of stores are doing this kind of texture right now and knit pattern, and it's just really nice. So he tried it on and he got it in the XL, sized up a little bit, and it was £12. But as I say, I might be stealing it because I just think it's really nice. Like, I might just steal it for around the flat, you know, but yeah, that's actually one of his things. I personally hate little umbrellas with the little stub. I don't know why, I just hate it. So when I seen Primark did these, I got myself one of these quite a few weeks ago now, and it fits into my handbag for work perfectly. And my boyfriend wanted one, so we got him one as well. Black umbrella with a cover, £5. There's a lot of homeware, so please bear with me. So my partner got himself some silver hangers, £3 for 5. He got 2. I don't know if that's the gold or the rose gold. I think it's maybe the rose gold, but you can see the difference with the silver. So I just got myself 1. Right, the rest is all homeware. Like I said, I feel like the coats are starting to come out. Got myself a coat, the outerwear, got myself a blazer, got myself some boots. Like, the boots are starting to come out, but the day-to-day clothes for autumn and winter in Primark at the minute, it's not really there. So it's a lot of homeware that I picked up. To be honest, that's probably why it's so many bags. Like, the coat pretty much had its own bag, and then the homeware, I have some lanterns down here for the balcony and they took up their own bag. So the problem with living in a part furnished flat is that I hate the furniture. I really don't like the furniture, and we didn't really have the opportunity to try and discuss with the landlord to remove some of the furniture. Oh, hey Magnus. I have a magpie comes and sees me every day, and he's called Magnus. Yeah, so I think there's like 6 or 8 couples per flat at any given time looking for a flat to rent in the city centre. So we really just needed this flat. I mean, I absolutely adore the flat. I adore my flat, but I hate the furniture. And we couldn't really barter with them and be like, oh, can you take this stuff out? Because there was literally like 6 or 8 other couples being like, we'll take it the way it is. So I don't like the sofas. I don't like the table and chairs. Like, this chair came with the flat. I'm sorry if you have this chair, like, no offense or anything, it's just not my style. So I thought, you know what, now that the autumn winter stuff's in, I'll treat myself to a couple of little home pieces and try and kind of decorate the flat a little bit more us. Let me show you all the home pieces. There's quite a lot, and I'm pretty sure it's all pretty much the new autumn collection. She very lovingly wrapped everything as well, which I think is fabulous for Primark. So the first item is this cute little vase. I mean, is it a vase? You know what, that light looks really overcast and bright, and I feel like if I turn it down now, I've done the whole video like this, so I guess we're just gonna have to leave it like that. So I got this little vase. It is a lady's body. I'm just gonna take that off actually so you can see it. There we go. So obviously she has no arms, head or legs. It's that kind of aesthetic at the minute. There's a lot of, I can't for the life of me remember the designer that originally brought out this big kind of female body vase. I did get a bigger version as well, which when I find it, I will get that for you. So I'm not really sure what you could put in there, like maybe a single flower, like a big sunflower or something, I think would look great. Is that the bigger one? No. Ta-da! Oh, excuse me, what? It literally looks like that designer one that I, for the life of me, can't think of the name of right now, but this is more of a better size, I guess you could say, for putting in more of a bunch of flowers. Or is it no, what's that stuff everybody's buying at the minute? That stuff. And this one was £8 and it was in the white. I believe this one was also in black, but I could be wrong. So I just figured, get it, figure. Yeah, I just thought they were really cute together. I might put them separately and then it's like a theme throughout the flat, I don't know, but this one was £8, this one was £2.50, and I've been after this for months. This one's not new. I'm not sure if this one is. I seen this one on their Instagram a while ago and it just kept selling out, and I was like, you know what, I don't really care if it was like a phase for most people and it was just like a trend. I love this type of aesthetic, like celebrate the female body, and my partner's fine with that. So yeah, this is gonna be sticking around for a while. I got this candle. I think this one was £5, but I am so sure that it was cheaper than that. I'm sure this one was on sale. Where's that receipt gone? Anyway, it might have been £5, but I feel like this one was on sale. So this is amber and bay leaf. That smells unbelievable. It was actually my partner that found this one. He literally came over and he was like, smell this, and I was like, I don't know how much it is, but I need it. So maybe it wasn't on sale, I just really needed it, but I'm sure it was like on sale. Anyway, candle. I just had to very quickly reset the timer on the recorder, so if the angle's changed a little bit, I apologize. This came in 2 colors. There was like a peachy pinky color and then white. It's just some lips. Hope you can see that. Love the aesthetic of this. I'm definitely going to put this with the the vase. I don't know which one yet, but it does have a wick on there, like you can burn it. This one doesn't smell, not smell at all. So unscented candle, burns for up to 10 hours, £2.50 candle. I really love this, and I was like, that's cute. I don't really want to buy anywhere near as many ornaments and stuff that I used to get. Like, I used to have a lot of stuff in my house, and I just don't want to get like that again. So I am surprised that I went, like, candles you can burn, but I really did buy a few vases and decorations and things, so I'm going to put them around the flat, and if it's too many, I don't know what I would take back, but I do just want to be as minimal as possible. So, which is hilarious because I bought one dice, and technically dice come in twos, so I guess you could say I was trying to be minimal because I bought one dice, but I don't know, it was hilarious. I got to the till and I was like, why did I get one dice? Like, it should be two, and that's like a cute thing. But yeah, I'm trying not to, yeah. Anyway, dark wooden dice, £4. I can just imagine if you did get two and you had some friends over, some hilarious games could happen with these. So this is one of the autumn things that I have seen going around Primark hauls and TikToks quite a lot, and I think I got the last one or the second from last one, so I'm very excited about this. It is the little apple. It's almost too mainstream for me, but at the same time I just love the autumnness. I really got swept up in the autumnness, guys, I really did. So I don't know what it's made of, but it does have like a little wick on there. Oh, it's just so Snow White, like, I love it. So yeah, I just got the one apple, and that was £2.50. These are lantern candles, and these burn up to 35 hours. They are unscented, and they are £1.50 because we bought some lanterns for our balcony. Ta-da! Sorry, the lighting is odd. I'm not used to filming in this flat, I'm really not, so hopefully it's okay. But yeah, so we got these. They've got a wooden base, and they are black metal. They've got the little loop on them, and in this glass container, those candles will fit in there perfectly because we tried them in the shop, and voila, we have lanterns. So I got two, they're exactly the same. The lanterns were £8, which I think is not terrible at all. So I have been dying to get these out on the balcony because why won't you go back in the bag? Really? Stop. So if it helps, these are 15 by 15 by 41 centimeters. This is definitely something that had its day maybe a few years ago. It was that whole Pinterest cushiony thing, and when I seen it I was like, you know what, I don't even care that it was like something that people did years ago, and in my mind I'm still like, is this a little too mainstream for me? I don't know, I don't like to go too mainstream, I don't know. And it was £9, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. So I really don't think it's bad. I think there was a light grey, but I could be wrong. Okay, I do believe that this is the last piece. This is another one of the autumn pieces from their autumn collection. A pumpkin! So it's a very neutral kind of, I want to say like a tan pumpkin, and it's, what would you call that, ceramic? And this was £4. There were a few different sizes. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'll do another YouTube haul very soon because honestly, like I said, I'm not buying as much. This really was a bit of a splurge for me that I haven't done in a long time, but I do feel like everything that I got is stuff that I'm going to have for a while. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do let me know if you've been to Primark lately, what you've picked up, what was your favourite piece in this haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one, and have a fabulous day, whatever it is that you're up to. Bye guys.